so I have come, God. So I have come, God.
Welcome back to the Rekt League, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Sickly. I'm here joined today by Impulse.
Poggers!
What's up, dude? You ready for this matchup? This is gonna be some hype matchup.
Oh man, just looking at these, just looking at the images of these two beasts, dude, it's got me all hyped up right now.
One of them's got thorns on their back, and the other one's got claws on the hand. So we got a couple minutes. I think we gotta wait. We're still waiting on one of the players to get in the lobby. But in the meantime, we can discuss a little bit about the implications here. Actually, I don't really know the math, but Team Brambleback is 7-3, Team Scuttle 8-2. So this is like for all the marbles. If either team pulls off the 2-0, they're pretty much guaranteed to pull the 1 seed in. Little bit more the case for Scuttle. They would be guaranteed to pull the 1 seed in.
Yeah, we got the heavy hitters for the 6 p.m. game, you know. We're in the big leagues now.
We're in the big leagues.
Brambleback is hunting for that number 1 spot, so Scuttle better look out.
Yeah, I'm so ready for this. I can't wait to see the picks, the bans, the whole shebang. Aurelion Soul, I want to see it come out. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is going to be phenomenal. Let's, I think we're, okay. We should be getting in very shortly.
We're sending it.
And we're into the picks and bans, baby. Scuttle on the blue side with the first pick. Brambleback, red side. Last pick. Scuttle immediately taking the Urgot off the table, saying, yo, this is too ridiculous. Get this bananas out of here.
Yeah, we saw it in the last few games. If you were here on Friday, it was just absolutely devastating. Then we see the Trundle coming out from the other side.
Yeah, I believe that's against Endo. Endo has a strong Trundle. Get those good pillars. It's also a good ban if you're planning on picking something like Sejuani jungle. If you're looking to pick a tank jungle, banning Trundle is just generally a really good ban. Zillion takeaway from Pickle Popper. He has shown proficiency on that champion. It does seem odd to ban that out when you have first pick, and the character's pretty freaking free to play, so. But each their own.
And these guys know who they want to ban. Maokai getting thrown off. Saya, Morgana.
Yeah,
No shields there.
taking away the Xayah from Darth Ted to get him onto something a little bit more risky, and taking away the Morgana to, again, take a little bit of that safety, so... The Jarvan coming out for Endo.
Father.
This is his king pick. Oh, man. This is the Season 1 Endo all over again. He picked this, and it must have been every game of the season. He picked this. I think he had, like, one Ivern game that season, and everything else was just Jarvan. And it was phenomenal.
What's scary now is that Dark Harvest is in the mix, and it's absolutely devastating paired with a full AD Jarvan.
Yeah, they also just buffed him. They did buff him for lane though, so maybe it could be a Jarvan top. That could be some misdirection, but we do see the Aurelion Soul coming out, and Nautilus that's an interesting one. I don't know where that's going. I haven't seen that on any one of their match histories really. I haven't looked, I guess, but I also haven't seen it, so.
Yeah, I think they've seen that the amount of CC that he pours out is just worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Hold on, sorry. I'm opening up some op.ggs, everybody.
Yeah. Dr. Mundo comes out. It'd be interesting to see whether they throw him in the top lane or in the jungle. He's been used in both of those scenarios. A big boy Hecarim pick might be coming out here. That would be really interesting.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him too much.
Hecarim's pretty good against, probably Mundo. I don't know if it'll be very good against Jarvan, actually, but definitely Mundo. But either way, I think that kind of locks in that this Nautilus pick is, in fact, going into the support role. Seems like actually a really smart pick, If your goal here is to just kill Darth Ted, you take away the Xayah, you take away the Morg, you take away the Taric. I bet they're going to take away like the Ezreal or the Tahm Kench next, like literally put him on something that just has to get destroyed, and then pick this support Nautilus and just hit 6 and just ult him every time, just over and over and over. And then send the Hecarim to the backline and you got a dead AD carry. That seems like it could work. I think this draft is coming together really well for Team Red. Brambleback here. We'll see how they round it up. The Sejuani coming out to ban that away from Enraged Overy.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that ban. We already had the Hecarim pick.
I think the Hecarim's top lane.
Oh boy.
Yeah, especially judging from Aldulma's Ghost TP summoner spells. I believe that is going to the top lane.
It's a few 80 carry bans just to round it off.
Trist MF. Yeah, Sivir makes sense. Just hit R and run at him. Also, the spell shield also denies it from Darth Ted. Darth Ted? Maybe just pick up the Kaisa.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. That's a free pick.
Interesting that Ahri was available here and did not get picked. I guess they just want the Syndra setup, the stun setup. The Syndra Jarvan combo at mid lane is probably what they're looking to go for. The Thresh for Jacif, really good pick here. Really good against
scary.
Really good against Hecarim, Nautilus, and in the hands of Jacif, you know that it's going to be very strong. He'll be very proficient at this.
Ivern, we got the hover on the Ivern. Oh nope, instant locks.
Going into the Elise.
Elise.
Get a little more damage. Maybe try to get some counter jungle off against this Jarvan.
Swaps coming out. Juicy Hecarim in the top lane. Hecarim Mundo. Oh boy, that is going to be one interesting top lane. I don't think I've ever seen that pair go up against each other before.
So Hecarim's actually coming out quite a bit right now. In general, he has a lot of sustain with the heal off the W. His level 1 is pretty dumb. You can basically just hit level 1, so spawn, walk into the top lane. The second the minions get there, just walk at the enemy enemy caster. Wow, holy moly. The enemy player with your Q up and just cyclone all over them until they go back to the tower. And there's not too much they can do about it. So it could be interesting. We'll have to see how that goes. And while we wait, we are heading into the pregame lobby for the teams to load up onto the Rift.
Yeah, what do you
Boom.
so we've heard a little bit about the top lane. What do you think about the jungle here? You know, who's got the faster clear? Who do you
Yeah,
think's gonna
so
really boost presence?
yeah, I expect Enraged Overy to have a lot of presence on this. At least that's why you pick it. You don't pick it to farm. This isn't a farm champ. This is a walk into lanes, get a 6 done, and free kill people. The same can kind of be said about Jarvan. Also, a really good ganker. So I expect this to be a high kill game, high flash blown game. I think in general, I'm expecting Enraged Overy to win this jungle matchup, but it's always hard to tell because it's always the struggle of, well, can you take this camp without getting killed? And because both of these characters can kill each other pretty easily, so if either is found on the invade, it will not end well for them, I imagine. Although I think Hecarim. One more thing. I think the top lane from Hecarim and Aurelion Sol are going to be able to roam better, and are going to be able to punish Jarvan harder if he tries to go for an invade.
Yeah, it looks like they have a decent amount of more movement on the Bramble side.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit more presence moving around.
Yeah, that's kind of been their MO. They pick a lot of like mobility and just try to out-rotate people. And it's worked all season. But the reason it works is because Aldoma usually gets this massive lead in the top lane. But he's up against one of the best top laners in the league so far. I think the highest KDA top laner in the league right now. So it'll be interesting to see if he can manage to get that lead in this game. And then on the other side of the map, Darth Ted and Jasef have just run through people. I mean, they can end these two have the skill to end the game within 5 minutes of the game starting. So you got to make sure that doesn't happen if you're Red Brambleback, you know?
Yeah, and if you're Bramble, you see a few of the players on the other side of the board, and they've won the past 2 seasons of this league. What are you thinking? Well, how do you rally your team? To really come up to this challenge.
Yeah, at least Endo, 2-time champion and currently on the highest rated team. It's like he's pretty scary. I think you just have to go in with a really solid plan, and I think they have it here. I think getting Darth Ted off of the Kaisa, first picking the Nautilus, just point and click CC, pop him into the air, and then serve him up with the Hecarim, and I think it could work. I really like this draft from Brambleback. I have high hopes. I'm also definitely biased toward Brambleback because Scuttle Crab is... because they're technically the underdog, even though both of them like have pretty much the same record. You always gotta, root for the underdog in the small ways, so.
Yeah, that's true. And what do you think Scuttle's plan here? I can't really round out. The picks seem to just be comfort picks. Characters. Everyone seems to just be good at. Where Brambleback seems to be coming at it with some sort of, hey, we got to pick champions that are going to work together here.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the synergy on the other side.
I think the drafts, the synergy for Brambleback is unreal. The synergy for Scuttle Crab doesn't really exist past, let's win all of our lanes and profit, They don't have a whole ton of, they don't have a lot of split pressure. They can't just like send Mundo bot and not get out rotated by, this Hecarim who can just E through the map. If there's an air drake and Brambleback get an air drake or two, this game will end just from their split pressure. I think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. What about the? Oh, here we go. About to just drop in here.
Almost dropping into the rift here. So let us hold. Hold. We're loading up, boys.
The line.
Yep.
I don't know if I've ever seen this.
Yeah, this is just how it happens in the beginning for the Spectate client. It's shitty, but it is what it is. This one is taking a while, though. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio.
Lights, camera, action. See some champions spawning into the pool. Bunch of pings coming out where they want to go. See that in the bottom right of the stream on the map. Let's see these boys duel it out. Looks like Endo wants to split up towards the top. It's an interesting move. Doesn't look like Scuttle wants anything to do with that invade where These guys were really set up for some defense. And
Yeah. Also, we do have to note the synergy again on Bramble. The skin for their mid laner.
Oh my, that is the best skin I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, so the mid laner,
Look at that
jungler,
thing.
top laner all have synchronized skins. They're very similar. They're all rainbowy and colorful and absolutely crazy. You gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Minions have spawned.
Just our default setup here, waiting for the minions to come down the lane.
Ooh. No, that's not totally default. This is some cheese, but is someone gonna spot it? Oh, okay. All right, Scuttlecrab's gonna back off in the bot lane. They looked like they wanted to go for that cheese, but
Yeah, I'm
sided
interested to
against
see
it.
how these two junglers are about to meet. Are they both about to go for the same Scuttlecrab, or are they both just going to move on to the next buffs?
It's funny that both of them are gonna start on the red side. Yeah, or on the top side. Both top laners are sitting here like, oh, my top laner didn't show up. What? I don't know. I just found that funny. All right, and here we go. We got the CS coming out. Digging in to the feast.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Super
Yeah.
really. Oh,
Looks like Jarvan already has one camp up on the Elise. He took the Wolves in addition to taking the blue. Elise is going for the Scuttlecrab now. She's out of mana though. Jarvan's gonna find her. Oh, but he's on a ward. Oh no.
oh, this is looking deadly.
Oh, very nice stun from Pickle Popper. Kana predicts the EQ. It's not going to matter. There isn't enough follow-up from Enraged Ovary. And in the end, Pickle Popper just uses all of his mana right there and not even getting a summoner.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we had a little skirmish down in the bot lane where Colonel Paco had to blow his flash, and we had a couple of ignites coming out. Looks like he made it out okay. Let's see how they come back from that.
Yeah, when you have no flash at Nautilus, like pretty much the biggest hook target ever, that is not good for you. Does not
Look
good.
at Elise. Look at how deep Elise is right now.
Oh, and she's on a ward, but ooh, good flash. Okay. Yeah, trying to deny that red without the bot lane priority. Oh no, this could be death for Colonel Paco. That was not a smart decision. What are you doing? Oh. Half health goes for a hook without flash up? I mean, even if you hit that hook, you still die. That was not good.
Executed.
And Endo gets executed by the red buff. I won't.
Yeah, that's a really,
I'll leave that one
really big
alone.
problem. When you go with the Dark Harvest, you really sacrifice that extra sustained damage coming out that you would typically get from Electrocute.
Oh, jeez, Arrow Fox.
And
My guy.
it spells doom if you get behind like that.
Nope. Oh, Jessup didn't go for the hook there. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I mean, I guess I need to shit on him too for that.
And here we go, back in the same situation as we found ourselves before.
Again, the bot lane just doesn't have the priority here, and JSF and Endo, or Aetherfox, excuse me, are able to come in. Aetherfox does not have stun right now. Ooh, a very slick a very slick spider going up into that web, dodging the
She's
slow.
out of here.
And
Yeah, she
walking
couldn't
out.
go top because Hecarim was pushed up a lot, so her plan was to just stick around the bot lane, see if we can just mess up J4 a little bit longer.
Yep. Oh, J7 looking for the good flash. This is gonna be probably gonna be a blown flash from Pickle Popper. I mean, it kind of depends. Oh, that wasn't great, but he gets out, dodges the hook after the flash. And in the bot lane, Darth Ted staying safe, just farming up. Not really gonna be able to get Dove here at level 3, level 4. Also, while all this was happening, Skyrockets did have to blow Flash and then TP back. So Alduma has a pretty substantial lead in the top lane right now. Not just the 5 farm, but also has the summoners. But yeah, this bot lane for Bramble, I mean, this Nautilus pick is not good until you hit 6, and here he goes, gets hooked again. This time Darth Ted doesn't have mana, so he should be fine. He also uses his hook to go the other way. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about in the top lane, this helicopter Hecarim. But he might have just bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Yep. I don't think he's getting out of this one.
He should be a... Ooh, in the bot lane, Darth Ted having to blow heal. But yeah, a little big step there from Alduma causing him to go down to skyrockets. That was really, like, he almost made it back to the minion, so he was so close to, you know, not getting hit by that cleaver, but his huge ass character model.
Yeah, it's hard to miss the target that has a big rainbow tail. And now he's hit 6 up there, so it's getting a little bit tougher for Hecarim.
Yeah, even though Hecarim is able to go back, get the Sheen, he TP's back, and Skyrock is back at full health because of that ultimate. I wonder if he's going to go for the early Avarice Blade. I feel like that's probably a good... Or maybe, well, maybe you go Bramble Vest, but I think the Avarice Blade's probably a better investment on Hecarim.
So nothing too crazy as far as CS goes. Looks like we're pretty much even across the board. With a little give and take. Gank coming in the mid lane. He gets the web off. See if they can execute it. Nope, they can't.
Oh, it was close. It was a little bit botched execution there. Pickle Popper, I don't think knew his jungler was there, so he backed off a little bit when he should have just stayed in. He also messed up his barrier and barriered nothing. But they did get double summoners from Aetherfox, so in some ways it was still a good gank. It still worked.
Yeah. Can you talk about, like, why would you pick a barrier in the mid lane in this kind of situation?
Right, so you do it against Syndra just because you're not necessarily going to be in exhaust range of Syndra when she's going to ult you, so you just hit barrier instead of exhaust so that the ult doesn't kill you. That time, though, he barriered after the full Syndra ult had already impacted him, so that was just not good. That was not good. Ooh, a good hook here. Not going to be followed up. Ooh. Endo going for this cheeky invade. Oh, but in the mid lane! Aetherfox has no flash. He's very dead. But... Oh, man.
Baby toe.
Yeah, he actually autoed the turret there. I don't think he was in auto range of Pickle Popper, but had that auto attack gone onto the dragon, he would have been a dead dragon. Ooh. Oh, man, that was... Good spell shield from Aetherfox, or Aerofox, excuse me. There's too many foxes in this game, and now Jasef's in trouble. That's a kill. Oh, he barely gets out alive.
Good heal to save yourself. Elise coming in. Let's see if she can get a counter off here.
That was so unlucky. Man, Jasef got so low after that tower shot, and that last Sivir auto came in and brought him down to, I don't know how little, but very little health. That's some proactive play that, I mean, you just like to see from Bramble. They're making, I guess not proactive, reactive. They're making the best out of a bad situation. Alduma not in the best. Oh, Skyrockets gets turbo minion block. That was very unlucky. He probably, well, he would have just forced the Hecarim ultimate sooner, I suppose.
In the bot lane.
Yeah, this
just overextended again, you know.
This was questionable. This was a questionable decision again from the bot lane here. If you're Bramble, your bot lane, you gotta know your job here is to not die. Your job is to go down 40 farm and not die, and they're not doing it.
I don't know. I don't know if J4 can finish this though. Let's see if his bottom lane can give us some help here.
The Drake, yeah, definitely gonna need help from the bot lane. But oh my gosh, this rotation, this is so good. Darth Head's out of mana. Jasef and Endo have no health. Are they gonna see it though? They're not.
Oh, can these guys get out?
Oh, that's super unfortunate.
If they just peek into the pit.
Just look into the pit. Oh no.
Oh, get him. Oh, he's
all right. Well, Colonel Parker is gonna pick up a redemption kill here on Jasef. He actually could have let him live there and let his AD carry get that had they known what Jasef's flash timer was at. But it doesn't. Oh, and look at that. Alduma does go for the Avarice Blade. So next time Mundo goes for that ult, I imagine Alduma will just stay in on the Hecarim and just say, "Yeah, try to ult through this Avarice Blade. Good luck, buddy."
What do you do if you're Hecarim here? I mean, you can't win the lane at this point. I mean, he's got too much heal, and you just don't pour out enough damage. What's the goal? What do you do?
Ooh, this could be a kill. Yeah, super kill in the mid. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Pickle Popper missed a couple of his orbs to secure that kill there. Yeah, I mean, in this top lane matchup isn't that gone yet. He needs a gank. With the Avarice Blade and the Elise, they'd be able to kill this Mundo very easily, I think. But definitely probably not looking to solo kill him anymore just because you don't want to continue to lose pressure. And J4 is up here, and Elisa's too. Let's see if they can sniff this one out at all.
Seems like they know he's there. I had a ping come out. They tried to collapse on him. They know he's somewhere, but they don't know exactly where.
Is this going to work, though? Oh, they see him on the ward. They see Endo on the ward.
Oh, no.
He's going to EQ over the wall. Okay, a good...
Flash.
It's a very good...
This is what you're talking about.
Yep.
That's it.
The roam, dude. That's what I'm saying. If Jarvan walks into the jungle, he's just spelling himself for death against this this mid and top laner. Oh! Airfox unable to get the spell shot off, but does manage to spell shield the rockets from Darth Ted.
A little bit of a CS lead coming out in the bot lane. He's got 3 kills. You know, roughly 16.
I just don't know why are you even walking up. Okay, a good hook dodge from Colonel Paco. He got the ult. They have... Oh! Ted just went in tower range! This could be it! It's not it! But I'll do it with a sick TP flank. They do get the shutdown. And the shutdown goes on to Sivir, which is huge. And Aurelion Sol also is down here. Again, what I was saying with the roams! These roams are just so big!
Yeah, the movement speed on these team is... They could just cover the map in seconds.
Hecarim does have to use his TP there, so they're going to go for first turret here. Trade, it looks like the Rift Herald, but Enraged Overy knows this is happening, but he should know he can't do anything about this. He has no mid laner, no top laner. Everyone could be here for Scuttle Crab, and he should be dead here. I can't imagine he lives this. Oh, he might just walk out, though. Aetherfox has ult.
Yeah, she has ult. And he threw out the Ignite as well. I think he might be dead. Yep.
Yeah, it was a good Ignite. It was a really good good reaction from Enraged Overy. He had nowhere to go, though, so when he landed, it was another Q to the face. I know taking the red buff after so they did lose bot lane tower. But they are going to probably trade for top with this Rift Herald. I still don't think it makes any sense to Rift Herald a sideline, but...
After all that bullying with the red buff, he finally said, nah, not today. I'm taking it back.
Yeah. Alduma and Enraged Overy rotating up here to deal with this. Not going to let it take another tower. Okay, I thought Alduma just knocked it into its attack range of the tower. That would have been pretty silly. Yeah, this Aurelion Sol is pretty much the high hopes of Team Brambleback right now.
We got a minute 33 until Infernal Dragon comes up here. Good ward coverage for Bramble's side. We see some deep wards for Scuttle Crab up into the jungle. They have good vision. They know where Elise is. They know where they can be at this point in time. Looks like they want to try to make a play on middle. We got bottom rotating up. We might get into a nice ARAM game here.
I'm all about ARAM. It's a great game type.
J4 walking right into a big Nautilus.
Yeah, I don't think this is where he wants to be, though. That's a... What? What?
And you know, it just came down to vision there. They had no vision through that entire river.
Yeah,
and,
vision.
Walked right into it.
He needed to know where his team was. His team was not on the push in the mid lane. Oh my gosh, this could be a Darth Ted dead, a Death Ted. The Aurelion Sol ultimate into the beam. Oh. That was so slick by both Enraged Overy and Pickle Popper to pick that one up. And now it looks like they're just running amok.
Yep. Mundo's should try to push him off here. I don't know if he's got what it takes to do that.
Good hook from Jacef, but that's probably going to be the end of him. Yeah.
J4 might be able to clean up a little bit.
Yeah, they might have just dove a little bit too far, but Arrow Fox is still alive. Arrow Fox still has a lot of damage. Pickle Popper's
Yeah,
still
Arrow
alive.
Fox
Pickle Popper still has a lot of damage. And I think it's, let's see, including the first kill on J4, that's a 6 for 2 and a turret. I think you take that if you're Bramble.
Yeah, and you're also going to get the Infernal Dragon off for that. It's just huge.
Oh, yeah, the Air Drake. This is the Air Drake, though.
Air Drake.
Yeah, there's a
Drake.
spectator
Sorry.
bug still. The live Drake it's just a picture of a Drake. It's not an Infernal Drake. They're not going to be able to pick it up, though. They're backing off. They didn't have their jungler there.
Yeah, and Scuttle knows they can't give this up.
What? What? Hello?
I don't know if he just didn't want any of that, or he thought maybe Bramble's team was around, but that was PogChamp right there.
Did anyone? Was I seeing things? That was insane.
That was the most manliest back I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, that must be it. He just couldn't see him for some reason. But that's crazy. That's wild. Ooh, this Sivir's under this tower is alone. Spell shield's on 10-second cooldown.
Cold and alone. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, this should be a good ward from Colonel Pocker to spot this out. Yeah, now they have a full idea of what's going on here. And Pickle Popper rightfully gets that information from Colonel Paco and says, I'm flashing the hell out of here. Smart move. Alduma with the rotate down. They got this 5, man. The 5v4 in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Skyrockets has no TP, and there's no first tier tower here in mid lane. Could it work?
Yeah.
But will it blend? I don't think it's
Will
gonna
it
blend.
blend?
I don't think it's gonna blend. Alduma goes back to
really-
the top lane.
Yeah. He says, hey, we're not going to try to contest this air right now. Just get back to your lanes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what unfolds after that.
Yeah, that must have been a really oddly angled blue plant to show the pink, but not the Nautilus. Or I guess the Nautilus could have walked in afterward as well.
Oh, we got a rotation top
That was
here.
a good stun. This could be a hook follow-up. Darth Ted is just diving the tower, expends flash and heal to do that, but picks himself up a huge shutdown
Oh,
gold.
God, there's the PogChamp Skyrockets flash over the wall to get out of a 3-man gank. That
Ooh.
was impressive.
Yeah, and while that was going on in the mid lane, they kill Pickle Popper on this Cerulean Soul and pick up a ton of shutdown gold onto Darth Ted. He has 2,000 gold in his pocket that he hasn't even spent, which means he has his Ginsu's in the bag already. And he's probably going to go pick that up. I feel like you want to pick that up before getting this bot lane, and so they don't take Drake on you, but they probably won't take Drake anyway. Probably don't have the confidence.
All right, so what's the plan here for Team Brambleback? You know, they've got a little bit of a lead that not just by a hair. You know, Scuttle's really crawling their way back. They're playing good, solid.
They need this Air Drake.
No.
I'm telling you, man,
Yeah.
they got to get this Air Drake. They got to invest in Air Drake right now. It would just help their comp so much. It also, like, how Scuttlecrab is playing right now, they're not being urgent around these objectives. Darth Ted just had 2,000 gold in the pocket, and instead of basing so he could contest this Drake, he just went bot and farmed minions. And Brambleback didn't decide to take the Drake off that. They just said, we're sending our bot lane to top lane. So, it's an interesting decision. Skyrockets is no ult here, but not really in a threat of anything. And now you got to question what Brambleback's doing. Why is their bot lane top and everyone else trying to contest the dragon? I don't see what could possibly be good about this maneuver. They're gonna just trade Air Drake for a tower, I guess, but like Air Drake that's their Drake. That's the Drake they need to win this game. And they just gave it up for free. Must not appreciate the value of it. Skyrockets does have ult now. He does use it. Okay. So they're going to try to reset on the Baron. They're going to try to alleviate the pressure in the top lane.
Yeah, hopefully it looks like they got the vision that they needed. Put a few wards down and
Yep.
said, all right, got a nice delicious wave bottom. Let's go catch that and get back and reset.
Yeah, so... Ooh, good...
Oh,
Pickle Popper just got deleted. Aetherfox, really well played there. Drops the
Yeah,
question mark
standing
on him for good measure.
Standing on the ward.
Yeah, Pickle Popper didn't quite have the barrier up. It was close, and I when I initially looked, I was like, oh, he should barrier this, but he didn't have it, so he didn't. Wasn't able to. Yeah, it's gonna start falling apart for Bramble here with 2 air drakes on the side of Scuttle Crab. They're gonna be able to just run. They're gonna be able to out-rotate this team that has to out-rotate them. You don't really win a 5v5 team fight against the Mundo Jarvan Syndrite combo with with the Thresh and the Kaisa. I mean, these are just like generically strong team fight champions, and you're not gonna win the team fight against them. I don't think you want to be here, Mr. Paco. He thinks he does, though. They go for the ult, but now he knows he doesn't. Ooh, Aetherfox has a really good spell shot there to, like, not die to the Kaisa. I think it was the passive, but I don't know. I don't actually know what the hell he just spell shielded, but he summoning procced on it.
That's just a crazy maneuver by J4. You know, he recognizes that they both flash, so he flashes and ults just to make sure that
they stand
one
still.
of them can't get out.
Right. Yeah, Skyrocket just absolutely dives even through the ass. Wow. Oh my gosh, I forget the name of this item now. Executioner's Calling. I called it an Avarice Blade before. Executioner's Calling. That's my bad. And yeah, things are really starting to fall apart for Brambleback. They're just not respecting enough.
Yeah.
Paco is going. I mean, that was just not a pink ward you want to try to take, especially against a team with 2 air drakes. They're gonna get there faster than you. Like, ouch. And Alduma just getting killed in the bot lane is not good either.
Yeah, pulling ahead in CS and on the Scuttle side, taking the objectives, doing what they have to do. Really not looking good for Red Brambleback. Basically crumbling. They say, hey, we got to protect the top lane. Scuttle needs to protect the top. They know they're going to be trying to push top lane here. It's got a little minuscule health. They need that extra gold, but doesn't look like Bramble wants to do it. They don't have any deep wards in the top side of Scuttle's jungle, and so they're not going to push past that.
Yeah, and look at this. Scuttle Crab just killed a bunch of people, took a tier 2, based, and bought 1 pink ward. A single pink. 2. Okay, they got a second one. And they got one. They got... Ooh. I mean, that's not disrespect, man. It's been like, we only need 2 pinks to take this Baron. We don't need anything else. But it's going to work, I think, because, again, Brambleback is not respecting the 2 air drakes. Scuttle Crab's going to get here so much faster. But now the team fight's broken out. Endo's going to go in. The barrier was appropriately used by Pickle Popper, but he's still going to go down, I think. Ooh, it's close. He still goes down. I don't know. I just don't think they're appreciating the movement speed that this air drake, this double air drake is giving them. They're picking fights.
Brambleback.
What?
Just got out of there just in time.
Second time this game that he has balls of steel to just sit back and say, you're not going to check this.
They're going to go back and look at the VODs and be like, oh, we were just so close.
Yeah, twice.
Here we go. See if they can take down the Baron here. Let's see if Bramble can come back and do something about it.
Ginsu's Kaisa is going to crush this thing.
This might be the last fight here. Oh, they
They're
faked
turning.
it.
This could actually go okay. Darth Ted is down now, but the rest of the fight looks like it's turning into mush. I would. Ooh.
Yeah, Endo just sought out Arrow Fox, and Arrow couldn't do anything about it. At least couldn't help him.
It's just not quite enough peel. The Nautilus went down like a little bit too instantly.
There's not much of it. There's not many tanks on. They're not tanky on the Brambleback side, whereas on the other side of the field, you know, you've got big Mundo chunk a lot of damage. Looks like Jarvan went with a Spirit Visage to kind of mitigate some of the magic damage, and
no one built the. Aldoma's trying to build it now, but no one has built a Bork or a Leandris. I would have. Enraged Overy's going for the Leandries now, it looks like, but I think it might just be a little too late. I think Aurelion Soul should have second items it, maybe. I don't really know how the character works, but man, Leandry's just got mega buffed. You have two people who can build it. The fact that they have a tank line should not be the issue for you, but it is right now. You're totally right.
Yeah, I don't think they have their they don't have their game plan set out. They don't know that they need to really just they basically need to peel and fight back as they kind of move backwards there and kite them a little bit.
Yeah, they had a really good draft laid out in the beginning. The Nautilus ult into the Hecarim dive should be enough to just kill Darth Ted, which it was. That was what happened there.
Yep.
But the rest of the fight, I mean, if Nautilus is only ulting them and Hecarim's dying, if you lose two of those two members for just Darth Ted, it's a lost team fight. You're not going to be able to win the. And yeah, Pickle Popper gets caught out again. He does get a good stun off, but goes down anyway. Not in the right neighborhood.
Nope, you're walking through a jungle that has no vision.
Yeah.
You have no tier 1 towers.
It just seems like they're. This might be the lack of practice coming up for Team Brambleback. I don't know. It just seems like they're running around with their head cut off. Not executing their game plan like they needed to be from the get-go.
Yep.
They do get one here, though.
Yeah, 600 shutdown gold.
I don't... Yeah. Paco's going to die,
Nautilus
but... He does pick up the mid
that much damage.
He does get the Syndra there at the end.
Yeah. Not a lot of damage. Can't do much. That's really the downfall of Nautilus. Is he's got some great CC, but his sustained damage is just so low.
Pickle Popper gets the. I think that was the. No, it was like the flash. The flash comment, I guess.
They're just getting bullied around right now.
They're not gonna lose this inhib. That was actually really sweet. That was a really good play from Bramble to not lose that inhib right there.
Yeah.
But now you got this Mundo who's gonna go back and I guess he's not gonna quite finish. Oh, he might be going for the Dead Man's Plate, not the Warmogs. I would go for the Warmogs if I were him.
Yeah, I would too.
But the whole time this is happening, this Baron is still up, so Scuttle Crab can just come right here, buy a couple pinks. And Raged Overy is at like half health right now. He should probably base. He should probably get out of there.
Yeah, Arrow's sitting on a lot of gold. I don't know if he has quite enough for Infinity Edge yet, but that looks like that's what he's going for.
He does. He does have enough for IE. He should go back and get that. But he shouldn't have built that in the first place. Oh my god, that's a... No, that build is... Oh no. Infinity Edge is legitimately just like an AD stat stick right now for him. Because he has no other crit anywhere.
Yep.
Oh, that's disheartening. I would have loved to see a Bork. I think he needed a first item Bork, even on Sivir, just against this team. I think that would have been really good. Blade of the Ruin King would have been a good pick, I believe. Ooh, Chimichanga's with the host. Thank you, my dude. Hello,
Thank you, sir.
If you are here from Chimmy's stream, hello everybody.
Much appreciated. You're viewing week 6 Scuttle
look at
versus
this.
Bramble.
Oh my gosh. Those Air Drake Mobies on Jacef just made him dodge so many skill shots, and now his whole team's here.
Yeah, you've got two guys from Mundo down bottom. You're split. You're split very, very poorly right here. You don't have the damage. You don't have a tank.
This just looks like a clown fiesta. I mean, Skyrockets is gonna kill Aerofox here. What's going on?
Complete opposite performance of what we saw last week.
It's gonna kill them both here, I think. Skyrocket says a Lantern. Okay, he doesn't need it. He's like, I am Mundo. I tank more.
He must have taken 8, 10 tower shots right there.
Yeah, he took many tower shots out there. Yeah, there are a lot of questionable builds here for Brambleback. It really does kind of seem like they haven't played in a week or two. They did their homework in the draft. Their draft was really sick, but they did not execute the draft at all. Or well enough, I suppose. They did do it a little. It just wasn't good enough.
Did Mundo get picked before Hecarim? I forget.
Yes, it was.
So he picked Hecarim into a Mundo. That's.
I think
he was just bullying him around early game. He just couldn't.
Yeah, he just had that one mistake where he just died for free, and that was kind of the end of it.
Kai'Sa's sitting on a lot of gold right now. That's very scary. And she's going back. Let's see what she picks up.
The hourglass.
Zonia's hourglass.
Oh wait, I mean, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die.
Finished up the Nash doors, I believe, as well. Also picked up a recurve bow along the way. Some extra attack speed. Got the Mundo. I think Mundo could take all three of these guys at this point.
Yeah, he hasn't even ulted yet.
Oh, I overextended.
Now,
let's see what they
now
can do.
he has ulted. He's level 17 with this Mundo ult, which is pretty gross.
They can't do anything.
Yeah, they can't. Oh, that was not where you want to be, Colonel Baco. Gets stunned up. Flashes out. All right, he did have flash that time. It wasn't like the level 1 where he... Oh, but he gets hooked!
Oh my god!
Joseph.
The hook of a sentry.
What a beast. Joseph, I believe this is the second time he's broken out Thresh in the Rekt League, and god damn, he looks good on it still.
Someone clip that. Oh my lord.
Scuttle Crab gonna wrap this one up real quick.
Yep. You could have gone anyone's way in the beginning, and it's like Scuttles. They're hungry. They're hungry for the title.
Yeah, they wanna go in undefeated, and I can see why. GG's Scuttle Crab, GG's Bramble. That was admirably fought, admirably drafted by Bramble. It did not pan out in the end quite like they needed it to. It was close. It wasn't quite there. Although I think. All right, I'm gonna send it to break now. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. 5? Wait. Oh no, this program's closed. All right. In 2 seconds, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Please open. All right. Yeah, we'll be back in like 5. Take 5, ladies and gentlemen.
The windows down, we got the windows down. I'm chasing all of the colors in my head. I wanna be alive. I'm living high. I'm living high. chasing all the colors.
Welcome back to the Rekt League, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sickly, again, still joined by Impulse. And we're still here to bring you the second game of this epic series, Brambleback versus Scuttle Crab. The funny part about this is, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, someone should check this out, but I believe if Brambleback wins this game, both these teams lock in the first two seeds. Someone check that for me, but I'm pretty sure they will be 1 and 2 if that happens. So I think we're pretty good to get this thing on the road. If Scuttle wins, of course, there's still hope for the other teams, for the up-and-comers.
Yes, if you're Red Bramble, what do you do about that last game? How do you you know, get back together with the team and say, hey, listen, guys, we're still in this. We still can lock in the seed, potentially.
It's hard to say. I mean, I feel like they had everything they wanted. I feel like they could have had it all, and then they threw it all away in that first draft. And if they don't get a similar draft and execute better, I don't know what they can do better. It's all on execution for me.
Yeah, definitely came down to execution there. And, you know, it was a little back and forth in the early game. You know, I thought they had the edge. Looks like we're going to be getting into Champ Select here for the next game.
Ba-boom.
Let's see how it unfolds again. Let's see if we just roll back the same bands and picks, or, you know, we see something completely different.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Darth Ted, thanks for the cheers in the off. Whoa, we were down. Sonic M&A, are those also cheers? I don't know what those are. I'm sorry, but Pride 1? It might be an emoji. I can't tell. But you are Bits Leader too, so either way, thank you, Sonic M&A.
Thank you.
Oh, now you're number 1. Oh, baby!
Oh, baby, a triple.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And we went back to the lobby.
We had a quick dodge there.
Beep, boop, zeep, sort.
Not really sure what happened. Let's see. They didn't like the Morgana ban, so they got out as fast as possible.
Apparently, we experienced some form of client bug in there.
Shout out to everybody. If anyone's new here, welcome to the Rekt League, Season 3, Week 6 versus Brambleback Scuttle Crab. Just about to get into Champ Select here. We got a few client bugs, but once we get those figured out, we'll get some action coming your way.
Yeah, we're getting ready. I think people are going to be coming back in. Oh, yeah, Matt. Yep, Matt has to turn on his scripts. Also, it looks like we did have the substitution that Brambleback typically does of Drofig for Arrow Fox.
Let's do a quick OP on him. See what this man-
They actually play very similar champions and play very similar styles. So I think for the team, it's more A, getting a fresh eye, B, getting someone who just saw the entire last game from both sides of the map and is able to like get a little bit more detail into what's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe bring some new opinions. So I think that's the reason they keep doing it. Also, the Twitch Prime sub for 5 months. Thank you, Sonic MNA. MNA? MNA? Yeah. Hashtag Mountain Win. Yeah, we'll see how that goes later in the day. Actually, we won't. We'll see it tomorrow. It'll be played today. We will see it tomorrow. Hashtag nailed it.
Let's see what's going on. We got a little bit of delays. We're missing 3 people from.
Yeah, we still are just chilling and grilling, chilling and waiting for people to come back into the game. Illin. Looks like Alduma really did have some issue going on. He can't log back in. Maybe Riot noted too many scripts.
Yeah, I mean, I thought J-Stuff was scripting that game with some of the hooks that he was throwing out, man.
Oh,
Those were
yeah.
just insane. And I'm shocked the plan ended up working out for Scuttle, against what we thought was really how that was really gonna unfold. Mundo ended up winning, somewhat winning the top lane, getting off farm, enough CS, enough momentum, to really be the front line on his team, and then the bot lane doing what they had to do. They got their 80 carry, some kills, some CS, and then they just protected him and started unloading. They had good rotations over to the Dragon. They had good rotations up to the Baron. I would have liked to see some better ward coverage coming out of the Scuttle Crab team, and it kind of came out towards the end of the game. And
yeah, the early game was actually so outroamed. It was so good for Brambleback. The roam was so clean in the early game, and then they just gave all the air drakes, and all of a sudden Scuttle Crab was able to maintain the roam, was able to roam with them, and oof. That's not gonna when your team comp is based around oh geez, now we have an arms race of bits. No.
Who's gonna make it to the top?
Oh my goodness, big memes.
Sonic MNA. Let's see if he comes back.
Can yeah, exactly. It's a bit war, not a bid war. Oh, holy moly!
Poggers!
Dropping the 100 bit. Woo! Sonic MNA number 1.
Thank you, sir.
Gotta love it. Wait,
Yeah, feel free to click up in the top right corner of the stream on that subscribe button. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime sub. They do not renew.
Enraged Ovary with the 100 bits. What's going on? This is almost better than Bird Stream, everybody. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Another 100 and another one. And another one. Coming out from Sonic MNA. Oh, man. And Enraged Ovary goes bitless. He's broke. We broke the bank. It's over for him.
Oh, man. That was great.
Oh, that's silly. Still number 2 Enraged Ovary. You're broke, but you're not broken. Yeah, there you go. You're cold, but you're not frozen. Lost, but not forgotten.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, looks like he'll do him a pop back online. Hopefully we can get this game underway. It is 7 o'clock, so we're actually pretty much on time here still. Darth Dad with the big one bits. Just dropping ones like it's his job. Another one.
And another one. Yeah, feel free to spam your emotes in the chat. Let's see them. You also have the team emotes, hashtag Scuttle, or exclamation point Scuttle, and exclamation point Brambleback. Well, let us know who you think is going to win this next game.
Yeah, after what we saw in the first game, hit us with those exclamation points for who you think is going to drop the second game, or pick up the second game, I suppose. Man, that could have been confusing. Maybe that was confusing. Oh no.
Chat is asking for the Rekt League stats.
Oh, you want to hear
They
some
wanna know.
stats? Oh my god, I'm the stat king. You want to know who the player with the highest vision score is?
Oof.
Can you guess? Can you even guess what team?
No, I don't
Which
know.
team? Which team has the player with the highest vision score?
Oh man, I want to say it's coming out of Mountain.
It is not. It is not Mountain. I went to this stat for a specific reason, so I could brag. Oh no! No! Okay, all right. Well, I lied. Apparently, it is. Paco's close. He's 3. That's pretty good. Frostbeat is in the lead. Last time I checked, which I guess was last week now. Oh, because
Yeah.
the Ocean Air Drake game is probably winning. But prior to that, it was Cop and Shoemaker both tied for first. But now it is Frostbeat, Shoemaker as support Shoemaker in the first 4 games that he played that. Then Colonel Paco, the pull-up, followed by Cop. And all those are very close to within each other, and then there's a drop-off. You might wonder where JSF is. 57.9, but you got to remember, they just killed their games. Their games end in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can't get vision score if your game's on that soon. Oh my gosh, Sonic M&A popping off with... Oh my... Wait! Endo... Oh no! Endo popped off with the 400. Sonic M&A answers back with the 400. Or the 300. Ah! Absolute chaos. Oh, we remade the lobby. Okay. Hello, team. We'll see if this lobby's any better. Uh-oh. My Discord connection is horrible right now. Which means you probably cannot hear Impulse at the moment. But we're going to try to do our best. This is weird. This is some technical difficulties that we aren't exactly used to having. This is not on our end. We're great with technical difficulties. We have them all the time here at the Rekt League. But this one is not on our end, so it feels a little bit different, I suppose.
N2L getting in on the bits.
And
That's why I like to see you helping out, supporting the Rekt League. Thank you very much.
And Raged Over dropping the 1 bit at the end as well. Thank you, sir. Are we all getting in here? What's going on? What are we waiting for right now? Oh, Impulse. Can you drop down into the spectator?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Please? Thank you. And now we got to get Alduma back in here, which I guess he's also going to restart.
Just gotta blow the bugs out of that computer.
All right, guys. I'm gonna put the stream on a technical difficulty pause until this gets further resolved, so we're not sitting here just spouting nonsense.
Yeah, let's get some music. Roll the credits. Favorite ice cream.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Before we leave, favorite ice cream flavor? Oh, it's definitely mint chocolate chip, dude. You can't go wrong with mint chocolate chip. I mean, if you can get like a mint moose tracks, that's pretty solid. But like mint chocolate chip, you just can't go wrong.
Moose tracks.
Yeah, that's the power move.
That's rare.
Yeah, it is rare, but it's phenomenal. I'm not a huge favorite type of birthday cake, or are you asking my opinion about birthday cake ice cream? Birthday cake ice cream is gross. Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Favorite kind of
have any.
favorite kind of birthday cake. That's kind of hard. Ice cream. Okay.
Gotta go ice cream.
Yeah, no,
Gotta go
that's
ice cream.
dude.
That's hands down.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to standby while Alduma figures this out. We'll be back.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of
goes out to all the babies, mamas.
What's up, my dudes? We're back, and hopefully the prophecies are true and that Alduma has indeed returned for the next game of the Rekt League. For the next game of the Rekt League. All right, here we go. Satellite radio. What's the scenario? That was like 3 different songs. All right, let's ask if everyone's ready, and we'll just hop right into this shindig. I sickly. Oh, is there a bird stream on the way? Some good old foul play. What is your least favorite league, champ?
Do you play against or do you play? Is the question.
I think Master Yi's got to be my least favorite, dude. That is just so lame. Like, what even is that? I don't know, dude. I had a Master Yi in a game recently that was like 1-6 and got a Ginsu's and was able to just tower dive my like 12-8 top laner. I was like, what is that? All right, anyway, we're going to send it here momentarily.
Yep.
I believe this is Aether Fox sending it. Beep, bop, boop. Sending it. Please.
They've gotten all this time to think.
Yeah, really. How have the drafts improved?
All right, let's get it.
Aether Fox. Might
Who's the
be
leader of this
AFK.
game? We got Aether Fox.
Breakdown Mundus. Talk about birds. Can we talk about how confusing it was to have Aether Fox and Arrow Fox in the same game? That was stupid. You guys suck.
I would agree. Okay. Looks like we're getting into the draft.
That took like 3 minutes to figure out who the lobby leader was. That was so silly. What are these guys doing? All right. Here we go. We got the Morgana ban. That was shown from the last ban. From the the moment of draft, the Zillion one as well. I expect the Zaya to come out.
Run it back.
Wait. What just
And
happened?
as I say that,
Wait, did it do it again?
what's up?
What happened? Can you see a ban?
I see a zillion ban.
Okay. Did Bramble just ban nothing? Am I crazy? Wait. Maybe I'm crazy.
I see what you're saying now. It's like they did not ban the character.
Maybe I imagine it bugged again. Maybe they're just telling Darth Ted what was banned or something. Okay.
Nope, definitely. They definitely banned nothing. That
Okay.
Poggers, no ban. Okay. Let's see it unfold. Not sure if that's going to work in Bramble's favor, but
Okay, so all right, so Trundle. So I don't know what's going on with Alduma, but his thing is acting funky, so hopefully he is able to pick here. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. But anyway, they're and he gets autofilled to Nami.
okay. Not the worst autofill.
All right, this is just a clown fiesta. That missing band there is actually a trundle band, for the record. And we have a remake. Oh, okay. This is not looking good. I think at this point,
Yeah, I think we might.
I think at this point we're gonna have to call this for now and just play the second match at a different point. This just kind of is not working out.
Yeah. Unfortunate too. You might want to switch the OBS screen.
Oh yeah, good point. Thank you.
But it's unfortunate because I wanted to see how Bramble came back from this, but you know, I think that the mental shenanigans.
All right, I'm gonna pull some people out and talk to them off stream. So I'll be right back.
Sure.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, where's
Yep, I'm grabbing him.
yeah. Hello? No.
Oh, we're still on stream, by the way. They can hear us.
Oh no! Hi guys.
One more time. I think we're just gonna run the bands back, which I believe were Morgana, Zillion, Trundle, Urgot. Couldn't even tell you the rest. Maybe
Yeah,
Kaisa.
we'll see. Azuma said it was fixed, but so far not looking very fixed for someone who doesn't have to decide what they're gonna ban. I don't understand.
Sometimes this is what you get. Should see a Zillion ban here. Yep. Then the
Just
Trundle.
run it back. There should be a trundle ban. Oof. Climb,
I can't
climb
tell if he's,
Fiesta over here at the Rekt League tonight.
Can't tell if he's. Not looking too good. I think this is gonna be the end of it here.
All right, so that's a trundle ban, I believe. But yeah,
I did not see the Trundle ban come out. Unless
it's,
it did.
it's supposed to be a trundle ban. If maybe he gets it auto-filled to a champion he can actually play and they just go with it. I don't know.
You know, do you believe this could be some sort of tactic to get Bramble reset into, you know, maybe a new day or a couple
Another
hours
no
from
ban.
now?
I'm gonna assume that's a Kaisa ban, and I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say at this point. This doesn't add up. This seems like the weirdest bug in the history of bugs. I'm going to go to Riot's customer support and see if there's anything on there.
You know, they could also just put him second and have somebody ban and pick.
That has been discussed too, but him picking a character will still not.
Mm.
Camille, I mean, I guess he's played it before. I don't understand what's going on.
I
here.
worry if they get in the game that it's just the game's not going to work as well.
And we're done. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for the Rekt League. I believe the captains discussed it being not being a forfeit and being replayed at a later point. So that will be the play. We will cut stream for now, but we'll be back at around 8 for Air Drake versus Team Grom. Air versus Grom. And it should be a good game. I'll be playing in it. So.
And I'll be watching.
Do we want to play some on-stream ARAM? No, probably not. All right. So GG's to both teams for game 1. 1-0 Scuttle Crab for now, but we will find out who will be the king dog of the Rift another day. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.